400 meters. That dispatch from the 2400 meter. Belfry slots in at the back and goes towards the more or less the inside. Off to lead them is Network Jet. That's the early leader. Red blinkers of Thomas Jefferson. Captain Irish is in the black. They're followed further back by Cruise. Asiana is near the rail with the cheek pieces, and then comes Banjo, On My Knee, and Lastras. Belfry is one of the trailers there, head twisted near the rail, and King Dadawetu trails them. There's about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. They go towards that 1700 meter, and it's Network Jet the leader. Red headgear in second of Thomas Jefferson. Captain Irish is at the rail back in third. Fourth position, Asiana. Cruise on the outside. Belfry and Lastras travel together, about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. King Dadawetu and Banjo, On My Knees, they're the two trailers, 8 or 9 lengths off the lead. Network Jet continues to control the pace, attempts that gun to tape. Thomas Jefferson second, Captain Irish is third. Network Jet's just starting to open up a little bit, gone 3 to 4 lengths in front. Further back in the field is Cruise, and then comes Asiana. Belfry's in the green silks near the rail. Lastras the outside, the yellow cap of Banjo, On My Knee, and King Dadawetu continues to trail 10 lengths off the leader, 1,000 meters to go. Network Jet continues to show the way. Thomas Jefferson second, Captain Irish the black silks, and Cruise is on the move. They're followed further back along the inside of that is Belfry, Lastras, Banjo, On My Knees going around them to make an early move with the yellow cap, and Banjo, On My Knee moves up to tackle Network Jet at the 600 meter marker. Thomas Jefferson, Belfry's going around them, Cruise and Lastras. Turning for home now, not much between them, and Banjo, On My Knee hits the front. Network Jet is second. Belfry comes right out for a run. Then Lastras towards the inside of that, Captain Irish. Could this be a winning move though? Banjo, On My Knee by 2 or 3 lengths. Cruise, Network Jet, and Belfry starts to motor on the outside. The leader is Banjo, On My Knee. Belfry's coming, got a length and a half to make up. Banjo, On My Knee still leads it though, and Banjo, On My Knee will win it. Banjo, On My Knee has won it. Belfry will run second. Third, Cruise, and fourth, Captain Irish. Got to say, a courageous and very good ride from Keegan de Mello on Banjo, On My Knee. If it gets beat, there'll be the criticism. Made its move at about the 800 meter marker, went around them, ends up winning it by 4 to 5 lengths. Belfry runs or stays on for second. Cruise in third position, and then came Captain Irish. The gap was down to about 3 lengths at one stage, and then it looked though about 2 lengths, but then the other one found more, Banjo, On My Knee. The tote favourite is number 1, Belfry, which ends up running second. So Banjo, On My Knee, the Mamba in Seattle. This, of course, for the late Mr. Chris Gerber in Windsor, Vogelbush Drift in Maritzfontein, and for Dean Cannemare. You'll see Keegan looking over his shoulder, pace 470 until the running of the 6th, back to the studio.
For the late Chris Gerber, doing proud for him is number 6, Banjo, On My Knee, the Mamba in Seattle from the Dean Cannemare outfit. Barbara saddled him up and he's come through with flying colours. Now he travelled down recently, travelled well?
Yes, he arrived last week, Saturday. He travelled very well. That's why we just decided, he is racing fit. Give him the week off, just play around with him a bit. And, you looked a picture in the ring and, clever ride by Keegan. The rest of the field was slowing down. Good move to pull around and send him early. Just glad that it actually paid off. Just well done to Dean and, to Chris Gerber. Shame, he passed away last week. So condolences to family and friends of his. And, well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
Barbara doing the business and Keegan de Mello bringing home Banjo, On My Knee. Now the anti-pose support was there, although he was formless. That Durbanville form could have been superior.
Yeah, look, I don't know what they knew that we didn't, but I'm just glad he came home today. must dedicate this one to Mr. Gerber. It's a huge loss in racing, and yeah, this one's for him.
You elected to make that move. Were they just slowing up in front of you?
Yeah, look, we were going quite a nice pace earlier on, and they started easing it towards the 1,000, and I was actually looking to pull out a little bit earlier. I was going so well, but yeah, I stuck in there, and I made my move at the right time. Just a big thank you to Mr. Keneme. The horse only came to us, I think, late, and yeah, I must say just a big thank you to him.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Keegan de Mello bringing home number 6 Banjo on my knee. I told you about the support anti-post, and the talk on course was big for Banjo on my knee, and well ridden to Keegan de Mello. He looped them, and the rest, as they say, is history.